looks anything like the average household out there,
or my shopping bags from earlier,
then it's probably filled to the brim with stuff you don't need. And trust us, we've been there.
we used to think that every gadget and home decoration would make our lives easier and our space prettier. But you know what actually made our lives better?
Getting rid of all that unnecessary clutter. So today we're going to walk you through 14 things that your home really doesn't need.
And yes, I'm finally admitting that that includes my specialized collection of avocado slices.
So before we carry on, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell to join our community of simplicity seekers. Single-purpose kitchen tools and equipment can easily take up a whole lot of space and cause clutter there. For example, apple corers, avo slicers, bread slicers. What do we use?
You just need a knife.
One sharp knife.
That's it. You don't need all that clutter. And also pots and pans and baking dishes. If you don't use it, get rid of it. Hey, Sporty?
I agree, 100%.
We all know about those kitchen gadgets and small appliances that we just had to have when we saw them and then barely saw the light of day since.
Yeah. So one good example of that is a waffle maker.
Yeah. You bust it out, you make a fancy breakfast, and then that's it for the whole year. You don't use it again.
Yeah. Another good example is a pasta maker. The dreams of an Italian chef quickly turned back into a boxed spaghetti.
Yeah, it's so true. Recently, our friends bought a dosa maker, which is, I don't know if you know about that, it's like a Indian rice pancake, which they did use the first time they bought, but we can't wait to see them again to find out if they've used it since.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
And what about those special occasion dishes that come out only every 3 years? I mean, your normal plates and bowls are just as fun for Christmas dinner or whatever.
No, exactly. You don't need some extra fancy dishes taking up space in your cupboard. Let's talk about bulk paper products, because just because they're on sale doesn't mean that you have to buy a whole year's supply.
That space in your garage that's full of paper products can be used for something a lot more constructive.
Yeah, like a lady cave. And anyway, cloths work just as well, and they're far more sustainable.
Exactly.
So
good point, Ange.
thanks, Sporty.
Decorative pillows. I think Ange can tell us about this one.
Yes. So the thing about decorative pillows is that if you spend more time arranging your pillows than actually sitting on your couch, you've definitely got a problem. And Sporty's other question regarding this is,
where do they all go when you want to sit down?
they're all over the floor,
Yeah.
causing clutter.
Happens in some people's bedrooms as well.
So bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember our neighbour?
Oh, yes.
Lots and lots of pillows.
Lots and lots of pillows.
Yeah.
Probably all over the floor every night. Anyway,
we're gossiping.
I was just about to say, we're not judging. Unless you're running a flower shop, you probably don't need 15 different vases. 1 or 2 versatile ones will be fine for flowers and branches.
Yeah, whatever you need it for, you don't need all those different. Because like I've seen those vases where you can fit one flower in.
Yeah.
And then how do you clean it?
Exactly. No, then you need an extra brush, because you get special brushes for a vase brush. And here we go, Diderot effect.
Yeah, Diderot effect.
A link to the video.
Multiple cleaning products. And I've definitely been guilty of this in the past and fallen prey, because they make everything smell nice and look attractive. Like you need this for the floor and that for the table and this for the windows, when quite honestly all you need is vinegar, bicarb and 1 or 2 essential oils to maybe make it smell nice, like pine oil or...
Yeah, you don't need a PhD, you can just be a hippie like Ange and...
Exactly, and a spray stuff. Yeah, and just 1 or 2 spray bottles, that's it.
Yeah.
Works like a charm.
Plus good for the environment, you know?
Yeah. And we'll find a link to homemade cleaning materials and put it in the description for you in case you think it's weird.
Sorry, they really work well. They really do. It's worth a try.
Yeah. Did we mention better for the environment?
We did, yes. We have not used dish or cutlery racks for the longest time. Thank you, Ange. That was actually Anne's initiative, as usual.
You called me Anne.
I didn't. There was a G. How very dare you.
Silent G.
My wife.
I don't care what you call me if you stay married to me.
Well, now you have to make up for your nonsense. Anyway.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, shall we start again?
No, just carry on from there. Like, that was my great idea, okay?
It was Anne's great. All you need is a dishcloth on the counter or on that sink area, and your dishes dry just fine. And then you don't have an extra thing to clean, because those things you have to clean as well.
Oh, sticky and grimy, gross.
Exactly. And if it's the cutlery thing, anyway, we don't need to get into details. We just don't use them. Not necessary.
Not necessary. Similarly, a laundry basket. And it was another thing. And we got caught by buying one of these during our Diderot effect recently. But again, you don't need it. All you need is a laundry bag, so that when it does get grimy, you just toss it into the washing machine with everything else.
Exactly.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
And it fits anywhere, or you can hang it places. The basket you always have to find a place for. Yeah,
we used to hang our laundry behind the door when that situation worked, but now it's balanced somewhere else, but it's still a bag.
Yeah. Rugs and mats. They slip, they trip,
and they collect dirt and dust. And let's face it, they probably just hide in really good flooring.
Yeah. We don't really have that kind of stuff, but we've done quite a few house sits where people have had loads of rugs, and that's collectors of note.
Yeah, and we are well acquainted with their trippy uppy ways. No point to those things.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, don't waste your money.
So trade that electric or gas-driven lawnmower for a push mower. And if you don't have the energy for that, then design a beautiful native garden that supports the local wildlife and needs less maintenance.
Exactly. And you don't have to worry about mowing the lawn ever again.
Yeah, and obviously much more friendly on the environment.
And the bees will be so happy.
Or they will be so happy.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just like win after win after win.
Yeah. So have you still got your lawnmower?
Your electric petrol lawnmower. Let us know in the comments if you are planning to get rid of yours now that we've pointed out these tips for you. Excessive organizing essentials. Here's a plot twist. Buying more containers to store your containers in isn't solving anything.
Yeah. Sometimes the best organization is just to own less stuff.
Yeah. Declutter for the win.
Yeah.
I know why that's a problem, hey? Because there are all these channels. There's Pinterest, and then there are all these YouTube channels as well telling you how to organize stuff so nicely.
Yeah, could be. So those just in case furniture pieces, like a chair that you might use later or things like that generally end up being a clothes horse, and just standing in the corner. Don't need those.
No, you don't need those. And I was thinking as well, like if you've got a bed in the spare room and you pretty much never have guests over, maybe don't keep the bed and turn the spare room into a mini yoga studio.
Yeah, exactly. Or whatever you want to do.
You could install a ballet bar and do bar classes.
Bar?
We learned that word recently. Bar.
R-R-E, bar. Barring. And last but not least, you don't need to decorate your home for every single holiday.
So true.
You can pick your favorite one and then just get for those holidays.
Yeah, and also just don't feel the need to buy a bunch of cheap plastic rubbish every single year to celebrate the holiday. Rather buy sustainable items that are going to last from perhaps local artists, or like Sporty, you said earlier, maybe make stuff with your family.
Yeah, using sustainable things.
Yeah. Remember, the most sustainable decoration is the one that you already own and love.
Yes. Nice. So there you have it. 14 things your home really doesn't need.
And believe it or not, after filming this video, I've decided that I'm going to take back all those cushions that I bought.
What? Are you feeling okay?
But seriously, once you realize how many items you buy just because clever marketing has conned you into it.
Yeah, or you think it's going to make your life easier.
It really changes your perspective and your bank account as well.
Yes. Remember, The goal for this video is not to strip your home of everything you own. It's basically just to be intentional about the things that are in your home and what you bring into it.
And trust us, those specialized gadgets that you think you need aren't all they're cracked up to be. Sometimes the best solution is the most simple one.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also share it with that friend you know needs to hear this.
Because we all have that one friend. So leave a comment and let us know what sort of things you're prepared to let go of.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
Hit the notification bell, and otherwise, keep it simple,
Keep it organized and age with intention.
Bye.